Having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today is officially what? Vlogmas day 7, I believe. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying all the vlogs so far. But I did tell you guys that I was planning to still do on Mondays for you guys, kind of keep it traditional and do still the grocery hauls because I know you guys love them so much. So that's what we're gonna do today. I will put the prices with everything as I normally would again on a grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoy. And of course, I can just say it already. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy. Really? Little piece of celery just fell, and well, there's that. Get it. There you go. Great. Eat your greens. If you hear her, that's what it is. All right, my friends, I did go ahead and get some celery. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan, actually, but I am planning to probably make a big thing of soup this week, keep it simple, and I do think it does bring a lot of flavor to soup. I'm just not the girl that eats it raw. I'm just not. And so I got that, and then also got some tri-colored bell peppers. We've been really enjoying those lately on like salads or in scrambles. And my friends, these have got to be, I'll put it in my hand to try to give you more reference, but these have got to be the smallest zucchini I have like ever seen. They're so tiny, and I bought them by pounds. So I mean, it is what it is. I guess it's no different than if they were bigger and less of them. They're so cute. But I got some zucchinis there as well. Got some organic blueberries. I have to have them. They're delicious. And I also got some raspberries as well. I pretty much stick to these on oatmeal. You guys know this. I got some broccoli sprouts. This can be kind of an interesting one of like, not all grocery stores have sprouts like this. And so when I find grocery stores that do, I enjoy them. I like to put them onto avocado toast if I have them. It's good stuff. Get more greens, right? I got a thing of the mandarin oranges here. This is what? I think 3 pounds, 4 pounds, something like that. I'm not sure, but you gotta get your vitamin C, my friends. Good stuff. I got more bananas too. I'm completely out right now of fresh bananas. I do have some in the freezer for smoothies, but to, keep the cycle going, right? I did go ahead and get some greens here. One of my favorite greens to get, especially when it's good and fresh, is the red leaf lettuce and green leaf lettuce. I love it. I do have a little bit of greens left and some spinach, so I didn't go overboard, but I got some of these. They're so good. I got some onions, but it's kind of funny. That's one thing that I actually really didn't need, but I'm gonna have to come up with something this week with lots of onions now. But I got a couple of the yellow ones. I thought it was out, and some red ones here as well. I got a couple avocados. We do still have a few in the fridge as well. They're such a good price right now this time of year where we are, and so I've just been kind of stocking up on them because I love them. They're so good. I got some Granny Smith apples here too, just to show you real quick. I do still have a little bit of the Honeycrisp apples left, so I didn't get too many, but got some more there. We pretty much eat apples daily, and so does the kiddo. And then they did have the Health Aid Kombucha on sale. I had mentioned this to you guys before, in fact, that I feel like one of the main places that will put it on sale for a really good deal is Whole Foods when they do it. And these normally are close to like $4 to $5 a piece usually, and these were just over like $2.50. I think they were $2.60 something, and Nate's been really, really loving them. He just says they make him feel less bloated, and I'm like, that's the idea. It really is. However, with kombucha, especially if you're new to it, be careful because it's a very fine line, I find, that you drink just enough and it feels really good and it does what it's supposed to do, or you can drink a little too much and have completely the adverse effect. Seriously. But he's been really loving them, and I got the cherry berry. I don't believe I've tried this flavor before. It sounds really good. And then the bubbly rosé one, have had that. It's good. Pink Lady Apple is one of my favorites. You can find this flavor at Trader Joe's as well. And then the pomegranate, if I remember correctly, this was actually the very first one I ever tried of kombucha. It was Health Aid, and I think it was the pomegranate flavor, and I just fell in love. So good. So I had a sweet tooth. I really did. And I have not had a ginger snap cookie in I don't know how long. And I was like, that sounds so good. And they are vegan, my friends. If you look on the side there, you get 6 of them vegan. I'll try one at the end for you guys. Yeah, you know, it's for you guys. It's not for me. You believe that, right? They look good. They're big too. And I also got some of this sourdough bread where you got to kind of cut it yourself. Let me just say, I got this, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago. And I was like, how good can it be? It's just a sourdough loaf. Nate and I both loved it. So fresh, so good. So I hope this one is just the same. Delicious. This is one of my all-time favorites, sugar-free syrup. Now, I mean, nothing beats real maple syrup, but when we're talking sugar-free alternatives, this is incredible. I feel like it's one of the best sugar-free ones out there in its texture. It's one of the thickest. And so it kind of mimics more of like, you know, a regular maple syrup. But I will say I'm the person that doesn't mind many of them. I do think there's a lot of good ones out there that are sugar-free too. But this is the best. It is. And I've only found it, I believe anyway, at Whole Foods. So yeah, the Joseph's brand, I definitely recommend it if that's something you incorporate ever. I also was craving some cereal. I'm a little junky right now, I gotta tell ya. But hey, that's okay. We got the balance with the lettuce, right? Anyway, Cascadian Farm Cinnamon Crunch cereal. It just sounded good. I have to say too, cereal is one of those that like, yeah, it's not really healthful, but it could be worse, you know? And I felt like this one actually has pretty minimum ingredients, I must say. I'm doing it. Anyway, got that. And then I got some more of this Kahuna Crunch Trail Mix. Now, this was one that I purchased maybe a month ago too. And we did that big spread of the charcuterie boards. And I got this blend and it was so, so good. It's a cashew almond cranberries with also the dried pieces of pineapple, which you guys know, like the candied pineapple is like one of my favorite things. And then macadamia nuts in it as well. That one is a vegan-friendly brand. A lot of trail mixes are, but sometimes, of course, if they incorporate chocolate, again, some still will be, but many of them then become not vegan, depending on what kind of chocolate and stuff. So I got some more tortillas too. I'm sorry, guys. The cat is totally on one. That celery is putting her in another world. But I got some tortillas as well. We got the yellow corn tortillas. This is one of my favorites too. I feel like for the most part, tortillas are what they are, right? They're pretty much, you would think, the same flavor. It is what it is, but these are so good and so fresh. We love them from there. And then I just got some of these smaller flour tortillas by the Whole Foods brand itself. I don't think I've actually gotten these before in their brand, but I mean, I'm sure they'll be just like the rest, you know. This is sinful. Again, junky girl this week, I guess, but I don't even know how you say it. No ciolata? I don't know. You see. This was originally gifted to me from Miss Chelsea here. I always talk about her. We did a gift exchange months back, and this was heaven. This is like an amped up vegan version of Nutella. But I mean, I kind of hate saying that because it's in its own like category as far as I'm concerned. It's so good. And again, this is one of those that I have only seen now at Whole Foods since she has sent it over to us. And so I got it again. Dip whatever you want into it. You will not be disappointed. Delicious. Also wanted to mention, my friends, Gardein products right there. At least the majority of them at Whole Foods this week are on sale. They're actually a really, really good price, especially at Whole Foods. And so I got the crispy tenders. Nate loves these. I mean, again, I like them too, but this is just something that like he kind of really goes to and takes to work with him just to have on hand. I had mentioned to you guys too, he has an air fryer at work. So sometimes he will just take the whole bag, leave it there in the freezer, and he just pops them in when he needs a little something. So I got those. And then I did purchase these. I want to say at Walmart actually had these ones a while back. And again, I think Nate ended up just taking them to work, which is totally fine. But I have still yet to try these ones specifically. And they're the pea and wheat protein ones. They're a little bit different than most of the Gardein products. I will say, though, I have heard mixed things that a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of these. So anyway, I just want to try them again, though, myself. And then I did get the lightly seasoned chicken scallopini. Like, they're basically little chicken breast patties is the idea. totally had them before, but it's been a long, long time. So thought I would get those too. Again, they were on sale, so why not? And then I got the Big Sur Breakfast Burrito by Sweet Earth. This is a vegan one. A lot of their products for the frozen burritos are not vegan, so you do have to be careful and check which ones are. But these are also on sale this week at Whole Foods too. And then I did get some more of the folded plant eggs by Just Egg. I highly, highly recommend these, you guys. They're so good. I hope you can find them. I know that's still been a struggle here and there for people, but they are so delicious. So, so good. So got those. I may do even kind of like a breakfast burrito or something. Sometimes I like to just get frozen ones though, again, just to have something on hand in a pinch. It's life, you know? But yeah, I might do like breakfast burritos, even like prep them. I've done this many times and have shared it with you, but I've used this as like the egg in it. It's so good. And you can just pop these into your toaster and they're done like that if you want to do it like a sandwich, of course. I got some aluminum foil here. I'm just almost out and I needed to get some more of that. I did get also the Nighty Night Extra Valerian by Traditional Medicinals Tea. I'm going to try this out. We will see. Traditional Medicinals is one of my favorite brands. I always talk to you guys and even showed you last week on the little Target haul that I got more of the Echinacea Plus tea. It's my favorite. I have it daily. I love it. I thought I'd try that for at nighttime. And then I've also told you that the Back to Nature plant-based snacks in general is one of my favorite brands for crackers. So delicious. And they even have now like their version of Cheez-Its. I highly recommend. Delicious. And I got the roasted garlic and herb wheat crackers this time. You know, again, I've always told you I'm a cracker and chip girl. I just am. And I've had these before. They're great. They're so good. And then the Late July chips are also one of my favorite brands. Luckily, this is one you can actually find at many places too, not just Whole Foods, but the jalapeno lime chips here. Oh my goodness, they are so good. And actually, they were selling these in a big, big bag at Costco not too long ago, but I don't feel like I've seen them recently, and that's so sad. To me, they taste like ranch Doritos. They do, with like a little kick. That's what I get from it, and I just love them. They're so good. And then the Late July sea salt, thin and crispy, just like restaurant style tortilla chips. We all love those here too. And then I got some unsweetened soy milk also. That was something I mentioned too, that they're no longer selling right now at Trader Joe's, which is kind of a bummer, but I love it from Whole Foods too. I think it has really good flavor. So I got one of those as well. And then keeping it vlog style, my friends, this is not from Whole Foods, but I actually just got this sent to me from this company. And these are plant-based ones. They do have certain ones in their line that aren't. But these ones are, so they sent me over those ones to try out for you guys. So have you guys seen these before? I'm going to try these out. 15 grams of protein in here. That is so crazy to me. And a lot of the times when you find like, you know, water drinks in general that have protein in them, they're not vegan. And this is, and so I hope they have a good flavor. This is the lemongrass chamomile. This is the key lime coconut. And then we got a blackberry basil. I can see Nate loving that one. But I'm going to try those out for you guys definitely this week. I'm hopeful. I really am. But I'll link them below too. Check them out. But that is everything I got this week, my friends. Not a whole lot, but enough to make some good meals. And I will share those with you this coming week. But first, let's try ourselves a cookie, okay? Again, I do it for you. It's not for me. You believe me, right? Oh, they're soft. That's cool. Okay, maybe they're just gingerbread cookies, not really. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Yep. Well. Yep. I have no words. My gosh. So good. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.